Welcome, everybody. How are we all doing today? So I want to hop back on and give you another video real quick here today. So I had a little bit of it's something, of course, that the little chat over here has brought up thus far, but now people want to start to talk about it again. That it's being brought back up again. Maybe if you just listen to the little chat in the first place, you wouldn't be having to do this. But who knows? Maybe one day someone will listen to a little chat over here in the corner. What I'm talking about is a photo of the party, Kylie Rodney. So I will explain. Let me know if the background noise is too much and my voice is not going over it, and I will never mind, we're not live, guys. What the fuck am I saying? Okay, so what is in question? What I wanted to bring in here for a minute and give you this last video of the day is because, again, like I said, I'm seeing creators now talking about a photo. It's more than talking about a photo, though. So I brought up to you guys' attention that I think there's these partygoers looking at Kylie's car going into the water. It's now been brought up that a 911 call was placed from somebody who was in attendance of the same party Zanime speaks of, and they called 911 saying that they saw headlights going into the lake. Nobody came to look. If this is serious, or if that's a true story, you can see the cause for concern. What my cause for concern of this is that I just heard this today. Okay, yesterday, as I was going online looking around, I had already pulled the party photo off of a recent news article in the party photo that I had saved from a month ago, and I can tell you that they have clipped down the photo. That's why we're here today, is because I was already planning on showing you how this photo was clipped down and is not, and they're not showing the part of the photo that has the most information in it. They've cut that off, extended it a little bit the other way, and that's that. But why? Why does that photo change? Is of concern, okay? So we're going to start by looking at each one of these photos. First one is, I'm going to bring up the original photo, party photo we have, okay? And once I bring up the original party photo we have, we'll look at that. Okay. We can see that it you'll see what I'm talking about when I bring it up here in 1 second. Just bear with me, guys. My end is working. No, we can do ticker too, huh? Yeah, card. Okay. Okay, so let me hop out. Let me show you these photos I'm talking about. So again, these photos were brought up about the party. Okay, this is the photo that everybody has seen. Okay, right. Okay, 1 second. Let me get charged. Laptop charger. Okay, where are we at here? Okay. All right, apologize, guys. Okay, here's the first photo to talk about. Okay, look, see? They are clearly looking at something, and when this photo, I clean it up. When I clean up this photo and go back and look at it, I'm I'm going to have to bring in a version of that too. But again, when you clean it up and go back and look at that picture, you can see exactly what looks like again. So I'll clean it up for you guys. And we'll save that for you, and I'll show you that too. But again, that doesn't need to be needed to prove the point of what I'm proving with this video right here. This is just showing that, again, there's differences in the photos. They change them. What reason? I don't know. And why would they do that is of concern to me. It really is. It's of concern to me. It really is. Why would they change that photo? Why? So it is of concern to me. Yes. So, okay. Again, we can see on the left-hand side, they're looking at something. So as I'm scrolling through news articles yesterday, I come across the photo. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I always like to look at that photos over and over again. So I took a look at it. I'm like, oh, cool photo. I'm like, wait, is this a new photo? I said, hold on, something's not right here. As you can see, it's not right because it's missing the whole part where it looks like anybody's looking at anything. These just like kids fucking standing around, whatever. It does not look like they're looking at something. Okay, take this picture away, put this picture up. Looks totally different. Looks like they're looking at something. You understand? So that's all clipped off, and Sammy Smith's gone. Look at the top. No Sammy Smith anymore. Clipped Sammy Smith off the top and clipped the fucking side. Why? So this photo was altered, and now this is the photo that is going around the media. Why? Like it was more important to show this in the beginning, okay? Because if that had showed this, then it had to identify whose fucking car this was and stuff, man. Whose vehicle, whose whatever, again. So again, no, there was no vehicle in this photo. But according to this photo, again, this isn't a different photo either. If you go back and look at the position of the stance, especially to look the whole way to the right of this photo, you have the girl in a white sweatshirt and black pants. She's about as far in as the kid on the other side that has his arms hanging to his side in a green jacket. She's in the look at her positioning of her legs. Look at the positioning of the legs of the orange pants beside her, blue shirt, orange pants. Look at their positions of their legs. They are the exact same. They did not move. This is not a new photo. This is more of the photo. Why they didn't show that to us, I don't know. Again, did somebody take recording? I'm not sure. But I can tell you, Sammy Smith is chopped out of these. And so is the lights that look like the lights on the lake. Supposedly, there was a 911 call placed around this time stating that a vehicle was seen going into the lake. Was that 911 call placed, and was it ignored? That's what I am looking into now. And no, I'm not going to come on and speculate about it. We'll see if we have. We're going to look at the 911 tapes, and we're going to go that route. If the call was placed, it's public information. If the call wasn't placed, it wouldn't be placed. So again, and if the call was placed and they don't want us to listen to it, then it would be sealed. But again, you would still be able to know a call was placed and what time the call was placed. Maybe not the details of the call, but you would still know when that call was placed. Like there was a 911 call placed to 911 from Truckee at this time. We cannot disclose the information as the ongoing investigation. Would be something they would say. Okay. But again, this is the original photo from online. Now this is the photo the media is using and giving. Look, see the kid in the even like I said, look, take the most distinct kids in the photos that you can that whatever. Okay, take it from where it's chopped off. One of the most distinct kids has a red sweatshirt on. Hold on 1 second. One of the kids has a distinct red sweatshirt on. So if you look at that kid, look at the red sweatshirt. Look at his pants. They're khaki pants, okay? I mean, you go back to this photo, look. They're not moved, man. They're not moved. They're positioned the exact same way. So again, like I said, this isn't a new photo. It's just chopped. It chopped Sammy Smith off the top, and it chopped everything out of it. Anybody have any explanation for this, or why they would do this? Or again, why this was the only photo going around, and now all of a sudden it's this photo with that chopped out, and I never saw it. Like I said, this photo with a blue car in it. I don't know, guys. You tell me. You could always see, like, I believe you could see like the beginning of a vehicle in that picture, or I'm not even sure that you can. Again, whose vehicle? Whose vehicle? You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. Please come forward. Whoever owns the blue car in the photograph from Truckee, California, from August 6th, you are the next contestant on Crime, Conspiracies, and Coffee. Please stand up. Please come forward and enlighten us on what we're looking at. Can somebody in that crowd please come forward and enlighten us on what you're looking at, or what was going on? Now, I can't say. I want see, because one person could come out of the crowd and they could be like, we didn't see it. We didn't see anything, and it's going to be Elsa or Sammy or some bullshit. So I want to hear from someone I haven't heard to before. I want them to tell us what they were looking at, and also agree to take a polygraph to what they're telling us they were looking at. So what Reed's looking at. And you will take a polygraph to back that up. I'll cover the $490 for the test if they need be. So guys, what do you think? Like, subscribe, and share. Today's episode is about this photograph. Why was this photograph chopped? And now this is the photograph they're using in the media, not this photograph. Anybody. And there is some certain weird things in this photo that don't make sense to me. One thing. There's like, I don't know, just go through all the people in these photos and see if you notice anything different or odd. I'll put it that way. If you notice anything in these photos, let me know in the comments section. Let me know what you see weird, odd, catches your eye. Okay? So, next, I would like to say, please like, subscribe, and share. I will be doing a lot more live streams because I like to be live and talk to you guys live. I like the interaction. I want to start having people on the panel to talk and discuss the crimes. Let me know how you like that today. Sorry that we tried to have a few people on, but only one worked out. And then we got cut off because the broadcast got cut. I was on Wi-Fi. I apologize. Trying to do better, bring you a better visual, and trying to bring you just a better visual and audio experience when it comes to the channel. So I hope that you like what you see. I hope you continue to support the channel. If not, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. If not, I really don't care. I didn't invite you. The door's to the left over there. Go ahead and you can follow Alexander, whatever his name, out of it. Like I said, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to create enemies. I'm not here to create any animosity. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. We don't have to agree at the end of the day, but we can respect each other. If you want to hop up on the panel and tell me you don't agree with me, sure, fine. Just have some respect. Again, one person I thought would never have in this channel, let alone up on the panel talking to, let alone a good conversation, would be Mr. Graz. I do want to say again, respect to you, Graz, for that. A few months ago, I might not have been able to be so calm, but I am today. So, again, we can be allies in this, man. We don't have to be enemies. We're all here for the same thing. There's enough people on here we can each have a channel. And there's enough people that they can enjoy both of our channels if they want to. But I just want to say thanks, Graz, for having respect when you came up on the panel earlier. And it is what it is, dude. You're welcome back anytime. Maybe I'll stop by one of your live streams one day. I'll probably have to go over and subscribe. I'm not sure if is your channel still Real Chill Graz, man? If it's not, please put a comment and a link to your new channel in the comment description, so me and all my viewers can also go over there and subscribe and show you some support. And if you do the same thing on your channel to me, that would be much appreciated. If you could tell your people to come on over and give me some support. Thank you, Mr. Graz. Was there anything else to give you guys today? So there was a girl up in Truckee poking around a grocery store and asking questions, and supposedly 2 girls at this grocery store were at the party Zanime was at, and that is where this information comes from. Okay, I think I got sidetracked trying to tell you earlier where this information came from. That is the source of this information. Is supposedly there was 2 girls that worked at the local grocery store in Truckee, and they were at the party, at the Latino party, and someone from the Latino party or somebody called 911 because they saw a vehicle going to Prosser Reservoir, headlights in what they thought was a vehicle going into Prosser Reservoir. Supposedly this was ignored. These are the things to follow. If I think this case is corrupt, if I think the police are involved, if I think this, if I think that, I'm not saying I do. It could be a tragic accident. I don't really know. I don't know yet. But people that are saying, if you think this is a tragic accident, you better just get off my channel now. We don't know what it is, bro. You don't know what it is yet. Not enough information has been released, okay? It's all speculation to this point, and what you're basing your hypothesis off of and what you're basing your conclusion off of, not hypothesis, more conclusion, what you're basing your fact-based conclusion on, the way you state it as, yes, that's how it is, are speculations. There's not enough information out right now. There's not a cause of death. There's not a manner of death. There's nothing. There's not a confirmed timeline. There's not a confirmed this. There's not a confirmed anything, really. It was she went missing. That's it. We found a silver CRV, and the body was identified as Kylie. That's all we know. That's it. All these other stories and stuff, it could be all bullshit. How do you know it's true? Like I said, I don't know how these people on here validate their sources, but this is like one reason why where again, sources are very hard to come by, and especially good, reliable ones, because like I don't know, man, you got a bunch of loons on here, man. You really do, and you got to be careful. And it, again, why I don't, everybody that emails me some information or a supposed tip, or they know something, or they know somebody, or they live next door to somewhere, they live up the street, I always take with a grain of salt. And again, I'll listen to you. I will hear you out. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, unless you, like, you can speculate from California, or you can speculate from the town the crime was committed in. Either town you're in, you're still speculating. So local or non-local giving me information, I mean, unless it's validated, it might as well come from Krusty the fucking Clown, dude. So again, and a lot of these channels, again, are co-signed as, yeah, man, he talks about the real stuff. That channel's good over there. Like, I don't know. I try to differentiate with you guys when I'm speculating or when I'm not speculating. Okay? Like, I really try to discern through the two. But again, sorry about earlier with the live getting distracted and turning into, me talking to Graz about things and whatever and whatnot. But I think it was stuff that needed to be talked about to another creator. And also, sorry that everything got, the stream got screwed up earlier. What happened? What is going on? Hello. Let me end this. All right, everybody, have a good rest of your evening. But like, subscribe, and share. And that's what I had to bring you guys today, was those 2 photos. What do you think? Like, subscribe, and share again. And as always, until we meet again, thanks, guys. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And again, remember, the streets in the world are safe today because all the tough guys are on YouTube. Bye-bye.